Aloha everyone, it's Erin Aquarius back with more on holistic health and specifically on gut health. It has really become such a passion of mine as I went through such a serious, disastrous couple years with my belly after picking up parasites, carrying a worm. I had eczema, I had candida, overgrowth of yeast, too much sugar in my diet, my body was completely acidic, my immune system was low, and I was a mess. My hair didn't grow for 5 years. I just thought maybe the universe wanted it my shoulder length. And I just, I accepted it. And that's what I've noticed happens is that we have these health struggles and especially in the digestive area. And then they've been with us for so long that we just accept it as normal. I was a really healthy eater. I was doing my yoga for many years on a daily. I eat mostly organic and I'm plant-based, every once in a while a little bit of fish. But I really live the healthy life. I'm really conscious about what I put in my body. But I still was suffering from a lot of toxins in my organs. And my body was screaming out for a detox. And I got busy with life and it got put on the back burner. And over time, I started to have more symptoms and more illnesses when it came to eczema and my skin breaking out. Just a lack of energy, waking up with no energy and wondering how I was going to get through the day. And then, you just push through. But in the afternoon, I'm losing energy again. And then I become this grumpy, whiny lady. I'm not pleasant to be around. Because let's face it, when we don't have energy and we aren't feeling well, how can we really show up in life? Whether it's our job or our relationships or in the bed having wild sex for that matter. When we're not healthy, it's hard to really enjoy the simple things in life. And something like food should be very pleasurable. The tongue going in the mouth is such a comforting experience. But when we feel ill after we eat, when we're bloated or constipated or dealing with these digestive issues or toxic organs, it's really challenging to enjoy even these simple things in life. So just a reminder here to be really conscious of your energy levels through the day. Be aware of your skin and, whether it's vibrant or whether it's flaky. Be conscious when you get rashes or even cold sores. These are all little signs that the body could use a detox. Your hormones might be all over the place. These PMS gets way more intense when the body's toxic. So there's an array, such a variety of symptoms that can occur when the gut is out of balance. And what's really going on is, our body is made up of basically bacteria. We're a giant walking ball of bacteria. So there's tons of good stuff which keeps us safe when a foreign pathogen might arrive in the body. The body says, oh, no, we don't want him. So it'll boot it right out, and that's your immune system, right? That's your defense team. But what happens is when the body becomes overloaded, then the bad bacteria starts to take over. Sometimes it's yeast if you've taken too many antibiotics, and it leaves a lot of open space for all of the bad bacteria to make home in your body. So when these other pathogens come in, or parasites or other toxins, the body doesn't have the defense team to really fight it off. So then this bad bacteria takes over. We become lethargic, exhausted. It affects our mood swings. It affects our hormones. It affects our thought patterns. We tend to have a more foggy brain and mind. It's hard to think clearly. It's hard to stay focused on one thing. Some people end up with ADD or ADHD, more anxiety or depression. And this is all stemming from a dysbiosis, which is an imbalance in the gut bacteria. So it's so important to keep our gut intact. Your gut is in constant communication with the brain. So it affects every little thought that you think. It affects the decisions you make. If you turn one corner towards as opposed to the other, life ends up different. We end up meeting different people. So it has every little effect on your entire quality of life when your gut is struggling, when your digestive health is struggling. It'll absolutely affect your sleep patterns. I would say almost 100% of my clients that come to me have some sort of sleep issue, whether they aren't able to fall asleep or their sleep isn't well. Maybe their nightmares are super intense. They wake up at wee hours of the night and they're just not getting this restful sleep. And sleep is another very essential thing to our health and happiness. Where we tend to sleep about 6 to 8 hours if we're healthy, and that is a third of your day. So that's a third of your life that we spend horizontal sleeping. And that is the time that the body can really replenish itself when it comes to your adrenals. It's a system. So over different times through the night, the body is working hard to bring all the toxins to the surface. And when the body is tired and overloaded, or you're going to bed late and you're not allowing yourself enough time and rest, the digestive health will begin to suffer. And over time, this will add up and symptoms will arise. And so it's really important to just be aware of your energy and aware of your body, aware of how you feel. And we're heading now, it's just around the fall equinox. We just passed the equinox, and we're heading into the fall season here on the northern hemisphere. And the fall is all about letting go. It's surrendering. We just had this amazing summer of celebration and fun and very busy. And now things will start to slow down. And instead of so much energy outward with all the festivals and celebrations, it starts to turn inward a bit until we hit those crazy busy holiday time. But fall is such a beautiful time to really reflect on your health, to get if it's a detox that's needed, to really get in alignment with your body and your routine and what needs shifting, what needs healing, what you're ready to let go of, what you're really ready to incorporate into your daily routine to support your health and happiness. So just a little bit inspiration more on gut health, as your belly is so important for your overall life and your confidence, your self-esteem, your ability to chase your dreams and to manifest whatever it is that your little heart desires. When the belly's all messed up, sometimes it can be really hard to tune into what we really want or those heart's desires. So we need a clean, healthy system so the energy can flow more freely. So I'm here if anyone needs me. I do take on a few clients every month to really help you activate that power within and to rejuvenate, to rebalance, and to heal, and to just really be able to live a delicious and nutritious life. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and this fall season is starting out beautiful for you wherever you are in the world. Have a wonderful day. Aloha.